G'day, John Willis from Club Marine TV, and I'm down in the works yard at the Hobson's Bay Yacht Club. We're down here for something a little bit different today. We're going to check out Raptor Coatings. They've been big in the RV industry, they've been big in abrasion resistance for vehicles and trucks and all sorts of bits and pieces, but they're now making waves in the marine industry. Let's go check it out. Here's my mate Kerry Goodall. How are you, Kerry?
Great, thanks. Thanks for coming out.
Look at you go, girl. How about this? You've really taken on a challenge here.
Yeah, big bite and chew like buggery, as they say.
That's about it, isn't it? No doubt about it. So this is your own boat. It's a survey boat.
It's in survey. It's not up to survey standard. Good intentions. A couple of years ago, I bought this from Perth and drove it across the Nullarbor with the idea of running it on the weekends. But you know, life gets in the way of good intentions sometimes, so it sat in the water a bit neglected, and we pulled her out of the water yesterday and took about 80 kilos of mussels off in a whole ecosystem and started to do the prep. But I've never done any DIY to this scale before, so it's a good opportunity to demonstrate that Raptor is a great DIY product.
Let's hear a bit about Raptor. So Raptor is brought to you by U-Pole, who have been in vehicle refinishing systems for many, many years.
That's right.
And Raptor, well, my experience with Raptor has been more in the RV, camper trailer, caravan market as an abrasion-resistant surface for that sort of thing. But you're bringing it into the marine sector.
Yeah, absolutely. The first little job I did was on a ship.
What ship?
So, it's the retired flagship of Sea Shepherd, the conservation movement. It's called the MV Steve Irwin. It's based in Williamstown.
Very famous ship.
Very famous ship, very old ship, and lots of rust recovery. So lots and lots of Raptor epoxy primer and Raptor on top, and it looks amazing. It's looking fantastic. So it's dead simple. And I had never painted anything before in my life. So we started with the ship, and now we're on to a smaller vessel. This one's actually a bit more challenging, I think.
Clean up, standard 2K thinners?
Yeah, standard thinners. And the system really is made for DIY, so it's very simple and very clean and takes a lot of the guesswork out because the hardener comes in the kit with a little cup and you just pour it in, shake it up and away you go.
But the beauty of the Raptor, and we'll go into a little bit more about its actual structure later, but the beauty of Raptor is you can use it as a very high build scenario as well.
Yeah.
And you can basically get that non-skid type finish into it, or you can thin it down and get it nice and smooth and glowing as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a tough, durable, textured finish. And being a 2K that's DIY friendly, it's far tougher than anything else that you put on a substrate or a surface. And you can put it on any surface. We're using aluminium today, but we use gel coat obviously with the Yacht. You can put it on marine ply, obviously on steel and aluminium trays, which what the product was intended for way back in the day. And it's really morphed into a whole lot of opportunities for people to do full car sprays and now full boat sprays.
Wow, wow. Marine environment doesn't get much tougher than that, particularly with UV as well and salt. You know, they really are such a bad corrosive.
Yeah, that's right. So you're not going to get chalking or fading with Raptor, so its longevity and its durability is second to none.
So it's a very strong product. I'm hearing figures of anything up to 5 times stronger than a standard automotive finish.
Yeah, well, it's a 2-pack product, and it's a tough texture coating. So it's not a shiny product. It's matte finish, but you can change your finishes depending on what you want, from almost like a powder coat effect right up to quite a coarse texture finish.
So the primer, is that actually a Raptor product or is it just a standard 2K primer?
No, it's a Raptor. It's the system that they have. Yeah, so you buy the Raptor epoxy primer in a kit, in a 1 litre kit. Comes with the hardener, everything ready for you. You don't have to measure anything, just mix them together and go for it. And it also comes in a 5 litre kit.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get a lot of coverage with that.
Yeah, good. Yeah. And it can be painted on, it can be rolled on, or it can be sprayed on. Yeah?
That's right.
So Kerry, this is all about the fact that anybody can do this.
Well, let's hope so. We're about to find out, John.
Absolutely,
This is the first time I've used this product in a pot like this.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me, so we'll give it a go.
Absolutely. No doubt we'll find out some lessons. That's fine. No worries. Go for your life, mate.
Good stuff.
So, Kerry, while that first coat of primer's drying, which is going to take a little while because it's cold, let's face it.
Yeah, well, you really should spray it on about 20 degrees, and it's probably just on that now. So
Yeah.
we'll give it a little time to dry, and I'll just rub those little run lines out, and we'll put a nice second coat on.
Beautiful.
And
Way to
then
go.
we can have some fun putting Raptor.
On the top coat.
Yeah.
So Kerry, what's in the kit?
All right, well, this is a 4-bottle kit. It does about 12 square metres.
Yep.
And this kit's a tintable kit, which means you can get a solvent 2K tint base.
Yep.
And you can pour it into the bottles. There's 4 bottles, a little measuring cup, and your hardener. You pour the hardener in with your tint, shake it up, you put your Schultz or a Gun if you were spraying, or you put it into a tray like this and roller it on. Dead simple. There's QR codes on all the packaging in the boxes.
Plenty of instructions for blokes like us who don't read them.
Well, yeah, that happens.
Plenty of how-tos,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah. So
Excellent.
fill, shake and shoot. It's simple.
And it can be brushed on, it can be rolled on, or it can be sprayed on.
You bet.
Couldn't be simpler. So at the end of the day, Kerry, there's a lot of people out there restoring boats. As we're in a yacht club, there's always work to do on a boat, and you need protective surfaces, whether it be smooth surfaces, whether it be non-skid surfaces. And really, the Raptor kit will do it all.
It will, yep. So fashion and function.
I like it. Way to go. Easy to get to, easy, lots of information on the web. Where do people get it from?
Well, you can buy it at all good automotive retailers.
Yep.
And at paint specialty places like Paint Place and TJM. So a variety of automotive retailers and some industrial like Total Tools as well.
So if people want to go to the website, where do they go to?
RaptorCoatings.com.au.
How about that? This has been John Willis and Kerry for Club Marine TV.